Here is the TT2500 on-screen tutorial. This is the home screen on your TrueTouch device, where you can enter your user or administration ID. I will now enter my administration ID. Each TrueTouch device comes to the user with an admin ID and a password. Once entered, you enter your admin user panel. There are seven different options. The first option is Manage Users, number 1. Under this panel, you'll be able to enroll a user, re-enroll a user, delete user, rename user, get a list of your users, and list of group IDs. To enroll a user on the device, you would press 1, enter an ID for them, or scan their RFID card. We can give them a random number. If you want to give a group ID for very large workforces, you may do that. Here we're going to hit enter, which will skip the group ID stage. If I now hit enter, we could enroll a user on the device. To add an admin ID to your device, you press number 2. You can manage the admins by adding, deleting, changing password, or a list of admins. If we click list of admins, we can check all the people who have access to the administration information. On this device, there are 2 admins, *4242 and *989648. Settings. Here we can change the ID sensitivity on the device. This is the biometric security level. At high, it will be harder for someone to buddy punch. Medium, it will be in the middle stages. Low will be easy for someone to buddy punch. TrueTouch recommends you keep the biometric level at high. 2. Display options. This is how the results will be displayed on the screen. Numerical means on a failure, it will quantify the amount of blood alcohol content in your user, meaning it would say alcohol failure 0.09. You can set it as above or below, where it will not give a numeric number. You can set it as encoded, meaning it will give a string of numbers, which will be a code for either pass or fail, which only the admin will know, or 4, which will be do not display, meaning it will say thank you for taking the test and ensures anonymity. Print options. You can have the device print or not print any of those options. Numeric, above or below, encoded, or do not print. You can also set the date and time on the device. You can put the device in training mode. This is usually for demonstration purposes. If you don't want to embarrass anyone who may have alcohol in their system or buddy punch, this will automatically give a pass. You can also set volume, change the beep level, or also calibrate the screen if you ever have any issues with that, which you should not. Reports. TrueTouch becomes equipped with the possibility of creating data analytics for your company. Number 1 is measurements. You can sort by all measurements, positives, enrollments, biometric fails, and exceptions. You can sort by date, user ID, admin ID, or by start date and end date. You can get a summary for a specific day, week, month, or you can filter by user, admin ID, or group if you just want to look at a specific set of data. You can look at reports for all users, active users, inactive users, by date, or by a specific user or administration ID. If someone's user information does expire after 6 weeks of non-use, where they would need to re-enroll, you can look at whose has expired, and you can also configure changes on the device. So you can look at the settings if it was set to print, to not give results, to give encoded results, or numeric results. The TrueTouch device is continuously calibrating, but if there's ever an issue with the device in terms of calibration or measurement, you can go to diagnostics and you can view any notices, which there are none on this device. You can view the health, which gives no warnings, or you can view the diagnostic. If you hit continue, it will run a diagnostic calibration giving you metrics for each different aspect of the TrueTouch device to be able to compare to their norms, ensuring it is working properly. You can view the temperature on the device if you're outside or in a cold or warm environment, or you can test the printer to make sure it's working prior to use. Service. The TrueTouch device will often offer software upgrades. So it's very simple. You plug a USB stick, which will be sent by your TrueTouch representative, into the back of the device, and you click one upgrade software. Restore software, replace source. You can back up the user data from the device. You can do this wirelessly via the internet, but you can also do it using a USB stick. If you ever want to pull all the data off for analytics, you can vacuum all the data, or you can enter safe mode if something's been spilled on the device or if it's been dropped. Information. If anyone ever needs information on your device, this will show you the model, serial number, firmware, part number, app verification, how much space you've used, the age of the device, and what state it is in. Thank you for taking the time to look at the on-screen tutorial for the TrueTouch TT2500. If you have any questions, please reach out to Spencer Honeyman, spencer.honeyman@truetouchtechnologies.com. Thank you.